on TMZ.
So we know Donald Trump is into golf. So is Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife, because she's banging Tiger Woods.
Tiger has been dating Vanessa Trump.
But I will say, Tiger has a type.
Tiger does not have a type.
Yeah, Tiger does not have a type.
Tiger's type is grazing over the green, dude.
There is a huge mystery surrounding the CNN video of the Cassie beating. Diddy's defense team says that CNN destroyed that video.
In order for it to be admitted, they're going to have to find an original copy of this thing.
They call Cassie up to the stand. Cassie says, this is what happened to me. They're going to show her a video.
And then Diddy can raise the point of it being altered.
This conversation of all this like legal stuff is why on like Matlock and Suits they like have sex with each other, because then at least you like have something fun to watch when you hear them argue.
We have Gisele and the baby for the first time.
You know, I feel sorry for the dog. It never goes well once somebody has the baby.
Get rid of the dog.
That's the dumbest idea you could possibly have. If there's no man around, you'd have a dog with you. If a 350-pound man tried to do something to her.
350-pound man or offensive lineman coming after her?
You don't know. Farrah Abraham. She performed her stand-up at the Spearmint Rhino.
How was she?
It was rough. She said,
a lot of people like to cancel people. The only person I really love to cancel is my mom.
no one laughed.
It's her first little go.
You gotta give her credit. Doing stand-up, it's intimidating.
I did stand up at the Comedy Store for 6 months.
What's your first joke? Let's hear it.
Hey everybody, being gay is a pain.
We're not doing that.
And now Tiger Woods has a new love interest. Trump! No, not the president. The president's son's ex-wife, Vanessa.
Tiger Woods has been dating Vanessa Trump for a few months now. But the people that we have talked to said this is no secret. Everybody knows.
And now it makes sense why Tiger was seen with Vanessa's daughter.
At Torrey Pines, he was spotted next to Kai Trump, who is a golf prodigy. Tiger's son, Charlie, and Kai Trump go to the same school.
And there's also the Tiger-Donald connection.
Tiger and Trump, they are tight. He even golfed with Trump right after his mom passed away.
So it's like, were they talking about like Vanessa? Did Trump know?
Trump was probably more focused on beating Tiger Woods.
Wait a minute, when Tiger Woods plays Donald Trump, who famously cheats at golf, does Tiger throw the game?
Even Trump would be fine with losing to Tiger Woods, wouldn't he?
Sorry, do you know who Donald Trump is? He's one of those guys who hates losing.
Back in the day when I did People's Court, Judge Watner used to throw a water volleyball tournament at his home every year, and we were all instructed to lose if we played against him.
Okay, how did we go from golf with the president to water volleyball with a former TV judge? Let's get back to these two.
Tiger has a type.
Tiger's type is grazing over the green, dude.
There's actually a name for his type, female. Thanks, Tiger and Vanessa. Enjoy your twosome.
We have a video of Kristin Cavallari at the Flaming Saddles bar dancing on top of the bar itself with a bottle of tequila in her hand.
Kristin Cavallari's having a moment
She
right
is.
now.
Yeah, she's living it up.
She's everywhere.
She's single, right?
She needs to stay single. This is why the best version of her is a single Kristin Cavallari.
But she's probably lonely at night.
Probably not. No, I don't think so.
Not that lonely.
Have you seen the toys these days?
What?
What? Women are not lonely at night.
It is true, the nightstand is always, whoa!
As Diddy's trial date looms, the Cassie Hotel beating video being admissible as evidence is still up in the air. And now Diddy's defense team is claiming that CNN, who originally obtained and aired the tape,
destroyed that video. But now CNN is telling us we absolutely did not alter the video, nor did we destroy the original copy of the footage, which was retained by the source.
So CNN has a source. And according to CNN, the source apparently made a copy of the video from a hard drive. It's a surveillance video. The big issue is, where's the authentic copy? And if they can't find the authentic copy, I think there's a real chance it never is going to get in.
There's also the issue of Diddy's team saying the version CNN showed was altered, which CNN denies.
Diddy's team is saying CNN altered it on their editing software, but I don't understand how they know that.
Well, it's clearly sped up.
But that could have been done by the source or before.
I guess it depends on how altered the video is. If it's just speeding up, I don't think that's of any consequence.
Well, they're saying it's not just speeding up. They're saying it's out of sequence.
Okay, but is the tape actually related to the freak-offs, or was it just a domestic dispute, as Diddy claims?
If it has to do with the domestic dispute and nothing to do with a freak-off, the admissibility, the relevance of that video is now in question. If it's about a freak-off, then it's very relevant to his controlling nature, his desire to conceal what was happening at these freak-offs.
If he was beating her for leaving the freak-off, it's real evidence of a lack of consent.
This conversation of all this like legal stuff is why on like Matlock and Suits they like have sex with each other, because then at least you like have something fun to watch when you hear them argue.
Bottom line, we may never see the original hotel video. Or we may, because now the prosecution claims they have a copy, so who really knows? Stay tuned, everyone.
Hey, Carol, how are you tonight?
Good.
We got Carol Leifer.
I
dinner.
love Carol.
Everybody loves Carol. So Carol Leifer, she's a huge comedy writer.
She wrote for Seinfeld. She's a producer for the Gene Smart Show.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, Modern Family. She wrote for every big comedy.
And she's also collaborated in a book with our very own Rick Mitchell.
Yes.
Right. So we asked her about her new book, which is about writing funny speeches.
I wrote this with my co-writer, Rick Mitchell, for the betterment of the world, because I cannot take one more bad speech.
So she said that...
First of all, it should be 5 minutes or under. I'm talking to you, Adrian Brody.
Because he had a very long speech, but yeah, so cut it early.
Keep it short and sweet, under 5. Did you know the Gettysburg Address was only 2.5 minutes? Lincoln did a good job.
Abraham Lincoln was like new to keep it tight.
Abraham Lincoln was a master at speeches. Master.
We don't like to refer to masters back in that time.
I'm sorry.
He was very good. Let's just say that.
Super good.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you.
And now Kim Kardashian makes a man an offer he can refuse.
Kim Kardashian tried to buy one of OJ Simpson's old Bibles.
OJ's?
Yes.
Why would she want OJ Simpson's Bible?
Because it's never been read? We kid, he totally read it.
Wait a minute, isn't there a thou shalt not kill?
Most of it, and Kim wants it because Robert Kardashian gave it to him.
Was this right after the murders?
Yes.
Yes, Kim's dad was OJ's friend before he defended him, and OJ actually stayed at Robert's house after the murders because his was, dirty. Which is when?
She gave him a Bible to pray.
It has a lengthy note in it
That says in part, OJ, this book will help. Well, that and a little sleight of hands. But the Bible's part of a court-ordered auction set up by the executor of OJ's estate to pay off the victims' families, and Kim offered $15,000 for it before it hit the auction block.
but she was denied.
Because the executor said just the legal fees to exclude the Bible from the auction would cost more than that.
I thought $15,000 was a pretty damn good offer.
Especially because last we checked, it's only up to $9,800.
You can go way higher.
No, it's not.
It's very famous Bible.
The note is cool. The note says, like, keep your faith in God.
It was all over the trial. Everybody knows that.
Everyone knows Lincoln was assassinated. You still want his chair.
Because it was the President of the United States that defended us in the Civil War and ended slavery.
This is Kim Kardashian's dad who wrote to OJ.
I think it's pretty cool.
Sounds like someone will be bidding, just not on this Bible because he's way too cheap. So good luck, Kim. Can't you just outbid everyone?
If I realized it before, I would have called him and say, what do I say?
Anita is talking about her relationship with Mauricio Mansky. This is after they went on that trip to Aspen when she was skiing in just the towel. When Andy Cohen asked her on Watch What Happens Live if there was anything romantic, she kind of left it up for interpretation.
We always talk. We became very good friends.
Very good friends.
No, we became good friends.
Right, okay. He's single. Anything romantic?
No.
No single guy and single girl are really good friends.
Do girls delude themselves about this though? Like when a guy is like texting them that we want to hear what's on your mind?
No, we know.
Yes, you guys are emotional.
So are men.
Men are very emotional. We might key your car, you will murder us. Yeah. It's very two different things.
Why do you go there even?
I read so many articles online about men who drove somewhere to kill someone.
Written by women.
How's Lacey Peterson doing? Pretty dead.
No, we became good friends.
Right.
Coming up.
Michael B. Jordan was spotted at a London cafe with Taylor Russell.
They went to a matcha cafe. Oh, that's definitely a date.
That's not a date.
That is a date.
We go to matcha and we're
We 100% have never been to matcha. I don't even walk to the kitchen with you.
Coming up.
Farrah Abraham. She performed her stand-up at the Spearmint Rhino.
I think you put your guys' names on the list downstairs for a lap dance right after this.
Be right back. And now it's Gisele Bundchen, and every dog has its day.
We have Gisele and the baby for the first time. It's official. She actually had the baby.
You think she was lying?
Well, we still don't see the baby's face, so the lie continues. Kidding! She and boyfriend Joaquin Valente gave birth to a baby boy in February, and here she is in Miami taking the little one out for a walk with her dog.
I feel sorry for the dog.
What? For the dog!
It never goes well once somebody has a baby.
It's true, the dog tends to get less attention when a baby comes, but there is an easy way to fix that.
Get rid of the dog.
We were gonna say play more fetch or something, but that works too. But it's a good thing her dog is around, because after all...
If you're just a woman alone, you're walking with your baby, and there's no man to protect you, you should have a big dog with you.
Hold on as we reset the clock. Okay, go on with your women are weak theory.
So a woman can never go out with her kid alone?
She should have a big dog to protect her.
You know what her boyfriend does, right?
Is her boyfriend in the picture? No.
No, but she took jujitsu classes from the guy.
If a 350-pound man tried to do something to her...
Wait, our offensive lineman coming after her on the street?
Hey, maybe she's taking the baby for a walk at the Dolphins training camp. You never know.
Jackson, I'd rather that dog defending me than you.
Case in point, that's just what I said.
I know, that was a weird point, Christina. Christina's like, I'll take the dog, I need protection.
Women, there's really nothing left to say. Congrats on the baby, Gisele.
I am performing with my 14-year-old self, AI version, in my show at Harrah's Las Vegas.
With all the controversy in Hollywood surrounding AI, Donny Osmond has found a good reason to use it. He and his 14-year-old self singing Puppy Love together on stage.
It is crazy. We sing, I was 14 when I sang Puppy Love, so we sing Puppy Love together 53 years ago.
Why would you sing Puppy Love to yourself?
It's not a song to somebody. It's a song about.
No, Harvey, it's all right. Just because we're 17, tell them all, oh please, tell them it isn't fair to take away my dream. I cry each night, it's tears for you. My tears are all in vain. Yeah. It's sung to somebody.
Okay, I may be wrong, but you're ruining the song.
But to be living in a time where you can be like right next to your younger self as your like present day self, that's insane.
You know how to become your younger self?
How?
Botox.
I love that for you. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Good luck, ciao.
See ya. And now it's Michael B. Jordan in a new relationship? Because he was just seen walking around London with Taylor Russell, a.k.a. Harry Styles' ex. So, hot new couple alert?
This is a big deal. He hasn't been spotted with dating since 2022.
Since Laura Harvey.
Yep, and Harry and Taylor split almost a year ago. But just because two single hot people are together in London doesn't mean they're dating, right? Unless...
They went to a matcha cafe. Oh, that's definitely a date.
Matcha cafe is a date. If you go to matcha or boba, you're dating.
Boba is banging.
Remind us to never get a beverage with any of you. But damn, Taylor Russell is getting with the hottest men on the planet, huh?
She also, by the way, had a thing with Chalamet as well. Do we know this?
Wow.
Well, here they are. It could be movie stuff.
But she's not even that famous. And for her to get with these uber famous guys...
She's not at the level of fame that either Harry Styles or Michael B. Jordan are at. But she's got other qualities that draw people.
She's at the level of hot that they like.
And a tremendous actress.
What has she acted in, Charles, that you've seen? Exactly.
IMDb that and get back to us. But she is set to star in the Thomas Crown Affair with Michael B. Jordan. Wait, so maybe they're just co-stars and not dating?
You know, matcha cafes aren't always for dates.
Maybe they're running line. We go to matcha.
We 100% have never been to matcha. I don't even walk to the kitchen with you.
You know why? Because if he did that, he'd be like, Siobhan and I dated.
I'd go back to Jason's office like, she wants me.
So have fun, you two, with whatever it is you're doing while drinking tea that tastes like grass. Bye!
A lot of people like to cancel people The only person I really love to cancel is my mom.
Farrah Abraham. She performed her stand-up at the Spearmint Rhino.
How was she?
I don't know if you can call it stand-up.
I don't want to talk bad about her because it's hard, but it was slow.
It was real slow, but it was her first time.
A lot of couples are here. They're giving me like throuple eyes. I'm not really into that.
She is giving lap dances after. She says that she knows people's names in the crowd.
I think you put your guys' names on the list downstairs for a lap dance right after this.
See, that's a great business idea. If she just like markets herself as I give lap dances at my shows, I think that's a pull.
Oh, it's a total pull.
Yeah.
But you gotta give her credit. Doing stand-up, it's intimidating. To go into like in front of a crowd and do it.
I did stand up at the Comedy Store for 6 months.
What's your first joke? Let's hear it.
Hey everybody, being gay is a pain in the
We're not doing that.
Coming up.
Chapel Roan, Shaq Stanley enters into a battle on TikTok.
All I know is I now am pro shutting it down.
Shut it down. The two youngest people in the room just clap to shut it down.
That's because they don't have a TikTok following. Sorry.
All right, boys, we have code 3 for a possible 207 involving singer Chapel Roan. Let's roll!
How do we get out of this?
All right, calm down, ma'am. What's going on here?
So Chapel Roan was held hostage on TikTok. Chapel Roan was on TikTok Live promoting her new single, and in the middle of it, Shaq Stanley hits a button and enters into a battle with a random man.
My friend, one match.
Wait, I didn't mean to do this.
Please, one match, my friend.
I didn't mean to talk to you.
Okay, for those of you out there with actual lives and jobs, we'll explain how these TikTok battles work. Two players compete to get the most reactions and gifts from the audience. Problem is, dude's now paired with Chapel Roan, who has millions of viewers.
And he's getting all this money. But when you're in that battle, both parties have to agree to leave, and he will not let her leave.
You one match, one.
Guys, is someone a mod? Can you guys get me out of this?
Is she out?
Yes, she is, well, maybe, dunno. She might still be there, actually.
This is what happens every time.
All I know is I now am pro shutting it down.
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
Two youngest people in the room just clap to shut it down.
This is the guy yesterday you asked about a dating advice, and he was like, I think it's funny that you think I go on dates. When's the last time you got laid?
Don't ask that question.
Hang in there, Chapel, and good luck.
One match, one.
Coming up.
So, Kendrick Lamar dissed A$AP Rocky for snitching on A$AP Rocky on Playboi Carti's new album. Playboi Carti released the album of our lifetime. You've never heard anything like it.
Listen to a Pink Floyd album.
So, Kendrick Lamar dissed A$AP Rocky for snitching on A$AP Rocky on Playboi Carti's new album.
Oh, well, everybody's doing that these days.
He got shot! This is so messed up!
Playboi Carti released the album of our lifetime. You've never heard anything like it.
Listen to a Pink Floyd album.
Dude, he's 20.
Hold on. Is that the title, album of our lifetime?
No, the title of the album is I Am Music.
Oh, so you think it's the album of, okay, well, your lifetime is...
He's 20.
Okay, all right, that's true.
Anyway, so Kendrick Lamar featured on the song called Good Credit. And he says,
the emerald cut for hers and his, that bitch on point like A$AP Rocky.
Essentially, he's saying that A$AP Rocky was so thorough and on point in his testimony, but ultimately it failed in court. So he's making...
That's the best album ever made to you.
To be perfectly honest, the reception does not match that at all. Like when SZA dropped her album, everybody went crazy. She went on to go #1 and win a bunch of Grammys. People aren't reacting to this album like that.
But Jackson is.
Yes, Pink Floyd is better than Playboi Carti, but this album is insane.
Yeah, but like it's like TMZ hip hop or like just young white guy from England. You know what I mean? I know who I'm going to trust.